buttons are crowding the marigolds, and I told you not to do that because they need their sunlight. Gonna have to mulch you guys again real soon. Now, the secret to making cut flowers last is snipping their stems underwater right when you're ready to use them.
Sure do have a green thumb, Julie.
Thank you, sir. These have to go to the infirmary, and those there go to the warden's office, and that one there goes to the warden's mother. And be sure to tell him that we're all praying that she's up on her feet again real soon, okay?
Get moving, Grace. Go on.
I need some more vases to make the arrangements for the visitors' room.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Come on, move along, ladies. Come on, let's move it.
Gotta visit the shed, Phil. Open gate number 2 and number 3. You got it, Frank.
What are you doing?
Don't make a fuss now.
Can't!
Oh, I know you've been missing this.
Stop it!
Fighting only doesn't take long. Yeah. That's my little sweetie.
Outside the south fence. Drop your weapon. Put your hands on your head. Drop your weapon down.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Didn't catch anything, huh?
Excuse me, but this isn't about catching fish. You see, this is not why I do this.
I thought that was the point.
Well, it's not the point. You see, I do this so I can unwind, relax.
Really?
Yeah, take my mind off of things. That's what it's about. It's not about catching fish.
I can see that.
Here's our next catch.
What you do, rip off a bake sale?
Don't let her little Miss Muffet look fool you, my friend. Julie Seaton is a nasty piece of work. She wounded a prison guard when she broke out.
What was she in for?
She and a partner robbed the payroll at a factory that she worked at.
Bonnie and Clyde style?
No, slicker. A masked gunman held her hostage, threatening he was going to kill her unless the owner opened the safe.
Don't tell me. Poor guy gave him everything he got and got shot anyway. How'd they know she was tied into it?
Locals found some of the money in her car, but the bulk of the cash disappeared with her accomplice. And you know what? She never gave him up.
So now she's come back for the big spin.
Great minds do think alike. This happened in Twin Falls. CHP just found a car that Julie stole near Fieldston.
Fieldston. She's heading the right direction.
Right. So I'll beat her to Twin Falls while you pick up her trail in Fieldston. We'll do the old squeeze play.
Anything else to go on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cross-stitching.
What?
Fancy needlework. Warden said she had a passion for cross-stitching.
Sounds like a real hellcat. It's too bad.
Man, Daddy's got... Who the hell are you?
You left your baby in the car.
Hey, I was only in there a minute.
That's no excuse. Children should never, ever, ever be left unattended.
Shut up and get out of my car.
And you know what? Not only that, but you don't have a locking clip on the baby seat. It's totally useless without a locking clip.
Don't make me rough you up, all right, lady? I'll do it.
You know what you're doing? You're endangering your child every time you drive.
That's it.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, but I can't let you do that anymore.
No, I'll pick up dinner on the way home. Oh, I forgot about practice. Tell Jerry I'm on my way. I'm leaving now. All right. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Are you Chief Turner?
That's right.
Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter. Here's my card. I was curious if you had a few minutes.
Well, look, I promised my boy I'd practice softball with him, so...
It's about Julie Seaton.
Well, you're gonna earn your money chasing Julie. She's been trouble since the day she was born.
My kind of girl. What can you tell me about her?
Well, she started with the usual juvie stuff, you know, fighting, shoplifting. Most kids grow out of it, but not Julie.
It's a long way from shoplifting to armed robbery, huh?
She's a quick learner.
Did you ever bust her?
Once or twice. She'd start crying in front of the judge, swear it was all a mistake, and he'd cut her loose. It's the best con artist I've ever seen. I doubt she'll head back here, though. Her partner's long gone with that money.
Maybe, maybe not.
Meaning?
Well, meaning if she's smart enough to plan this whole thing, is she dumb enough to let the muscle walk with the loot?
Sounds like you're going to be sticking around.
Is that a problem, Chief?
Only if you make it one. You play straight with me, I might even help you.
Fair enough. So, got any ideas who this mystery man might be?
Well, if you're right that this guy's still around here, I'd put my chips on a guy by the name of Clay Brighton. But watch yourself. He's no choir boy.
Thank you very much.
So you made it up to Twin Falls, huh? Any sign of our girl?
Not yet, but the local law gave me a place to start. Clay Brighton. An ex-con Julie used to run with. He's also a suspect in the robbery. You know Mike Turner, the police chief? told me to tail him just in case she shows up.
What, are you wearing a badge now?
Hey, pal, it's our best shot. In a town this size, Brighton could spot the cops, but me, I'm a new face. How are you doing?
A woman matching Julie's description stole a car down here.
Yeah, so what are you doing talking to me? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Come in. It's always so nice to have a man in the shop. Have a cookie.
Thank you.
Are you looking for anything special?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. But it's kind of private.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. We have plenty just like you.
Excuse me?
Well, lots of men love to cross-stitch. Look at Rosie Greer and the man with the muscles, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, actually, I'm looking for this woman. I hear she's into fancy needlework.
Oh, my goodness. This couldn't be the same girl.
Then you know her.
She seems so nice, but armed and dangerous? Could anyone who does such beautiful cross-stitching be a...
When was the last time you saw her?
Just today. She had some things to sell. I bought one to mount as a pillow. Isn't it lovely? I offered to take the other two on consignment, but she said she couldn't wait.
Ma'am, would you do me a favor and put together a list of other shops she might go to?
Yes, sure.
This is such a good idea. I can't remember the last time we just took off on vacation.
Not since Jerry was born.
We should do it more often.
Yeah, we should.
I love these spur-of-the-moment trips. Here we go.
Relax, I'll make it go away. Turner. We'll handle it, Matt. I told you I'm off the clock. All right, I'm on my way. Sweetheart, there's a situation I have to deal with.
I'll unpack the bags.
No, it'll only take a few hours if I'm lucky. You and Jerry go ahead, and I'll follow you as soon as I can get away.
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Go get checked in, and I'll be there for breakfast.
Okay. Be safe.
You too.
Some change?
Sorry, brother. Bad timing, man.
We also accept 20s and 50s.
Yeah, I got it. Just right over here. Just...
Fun's over, Julie. Hand me the gun. Nice and slow. That a girl. Good. Now, get out of the car. Better eat something. There's no telling where they're going to feed you next.
No.
Come on. It's not doing you any good. Hi, 2 cheeseburgers and coffee, please.
I don't need it. I'm going on a hunger strike.
Oh. Well, now, what good is that going to do? You're just going to get yourself sick. You don't want to be sick in prison.
Do you care? You're the one that's taking me back.
That's my job.
Save the healthcare tips. I have to go to the bathroom.
Look safe enough? Thanks. Your food's getting cold.
No! No! No!
Come on, calm down now.
No!
Calm down.
No!
Let's talk about it.
That's great news, Bobby. Great news. Did she come from Brighton?
No, actually, an operative of mine nailed her right outside of Preston.
She's coming this way, all right.
Yeah.
Your operative must have a sixth sense about fugitives.
Well, I guess you could say that. He's going to bring her here this evening.
25,000 bounty for 2 days' work. Not bad.
Well, they're not all this easy, Chief.
Well, you sure make it look that way. If you ever need a partner, let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Guards burned you with cigarettes?
Their favorite pastime. They call it branding. They do worse. Do a whole lot worse. The one that I shot was trying to rape me.
That's horrible. If you tell them who helped in the robbery, I'm sure the judge will reduce your sentence.
No, because no one would believe it.
Well, try me.
Well, it started when I was a kid.
Go on.
My mom, you know, she'd do anything to get drugs. She'd steal or sell herself. Some of the men that she brought home came after me instead, so, you know, I quit going home.
Self-preservation.
Yep. I mean, things were getting pretty out of control there. That's when I met the older guy. He was pretty nice. He's the one that got me the factory job.
And he got himself a partner on the inside.
It's pretty easy to see now, huh?
Well, I can't help you unless you give me a name.
It's Mike Turner.
The chief of police?
Well, he wasn't chief back then. Oh, now you see, I knew you wouldn't believe me. You know, that's why I never told, because it wouldn't have done me any good.
Well, maybe it will now.
Vince, he used me. You know, I was just a kid back then. I trusted him.
Which is why you let him in after closing.
Yes, he tricked me.
Do you have anything to back this up?
That's why I was going back to Twin Falls, because I'm pretty sure I know where Mike hid the gun that he used.
Well, if it matches the prints and ballistics, it proves you're telling the truth.
Will you please help me find it? Please? At least that way I'll be able to have a fair shot.
Six killer.
You alone?
I don't have that file at this time.
Okay, well, get someplace you can talk. We got a problem.
Well, you know, I think I left it in the car, so if you hold on, I'll take a peek over there, okay?
Let me know when you're clear.
Another case. Be right back. All right, I'm alone now.
Julie says her partner is Mike Turner.
Well, that's bull, because this guy's cleaner than the Tidy Bowl man.
Says he planned the whole robbery and shot the owner.
And you believe her? Listen, pal, bounty hunting 101, fugitives lie.
Not all of them.
I'm not talking about you, partner. You know, I'm saying that Julie Seaton will say anything to stay out of prison.
Look, she says she has proof, okay? I think we should check this out before I turn her over to him.
She's a con artist, and you're the mark.
If you're right, she goes to jail. But if you're wrong, I send an innocent woman into hell, and I'm not willing to do that. So I'm going to find out the truth before I turn her over. If we leave right now, I hit more bait
contacting you by tomorrow.
So, what do you want me to do with Chief Teflon here?
You'll think of something, Bobby. Just check him out.
We better head to the beach. The food's so good around here, it attracts the cops.
I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
As long as it's your money. You okay?
Bobby, open up.
What?
Me.
Hold it.
Wake up, Bobby. Come on, man.
Okay, okay.
Hurry up.
Hey!
Oh, man. What are you doing here?
She's gone.
What?
Someone opened fire on us in Morro Bay. She took off while I was pinned down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The bike took a hit. Had to improvise to get it running.
Well, maybe now you believe that she's lying. I mean, all this crap about her and Mike is just a stall until her partner can pick her up.
Maybe the shooter was trying to kill her. Did you ever think of that? Huh? Maybe Turner's afraid that she can implicate him.
No way. He didn't even know where you were.
He could have found out easy enough.
Why don't you just admit that Julie conned you?
Maybe Turner's conning you.
If you would have turned her in like I said, she'd be behind bars right now.
Don't you think I know that? Now any damage she does is on my head.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, too. We just gotta find her.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I conned Julie's case files out of the county clerk.
And the bad news?
7,000 pages long.
Well, I'll start sifting. You want to go sit on Clay Pigeon?
Brighton.
Whatever. Yeah, Bobby. What do you want?
He's going north out of town.
You need a backstop?
No, I got this covered.
Nice spot, isn't it? The thing I like about it is it's so quiet. There ain't nobody around for miles.
Yeah, well, sorry to bother you, friend, but you can see I'm lost. You know.
Hell, you are. You've been tailing me. Get out. Who are you?
Look, I told you. I took a wrong turn.
You a cop? DEA? Let's hear it, man.
No, I'm not DEA. Oh, I'm a bounty hunter.
That's bogus. I ain't wanted.
I'm looking for Julie Seaton. I heard she was hanging out your joint.
You okay, Bobby?
Yeah. Can't believe this cretin got the drop on me.
Well, he's not as dumb as he looks.
Oh, I don't know if that's humanly possible. What'd you do, follow me out here?
No, I got a tip a drug deal was going down. We had this clearing staked out.
Well, we had big time.
Come on, I'll drive you into town.
Take it easy.
You gonna make it?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. So why don't you go ahead and tell me about this information you dug up?
Well, you're not going to like it much.
Yeah, it'd be hard for this day to get any worse, so why don't you go ahead and hit me?
The chief lied to you about his relationship with Julie.
Oh, man, not this again. Come on.
Now, hear me out. He didn't bust her just once or twice. He's all over her sheet. Turner protected her. Even got other cops to drop charges. You can read it all for yourself. One more thing. There's talk that Turner forced Julie to sleep with him as payback.
Talk from who? You mean like junkies and dirtbags?
No, people in his own department. And there's hardly any mention of Clay Brighton in there. You'd think if him and Julie were tight, he'd be all over that.
Yeah, and Brighton didn't seem to know who she was. Could have been lying.
Well, why should he be any different than anybody else in this town?
I knew this would catch up with me someday.
Well, why don't you take a load off and tell us the whole story?
I didn't force her. She came on to me. Julie was always trying to buy her way out of trouble with sex.
This before or after you were married?
My wife and I were having problems, you know.
So you took Julie up on her offer?
It's a big mistake. Right away, she started asking for favors. Charges dropped. I cut her off as soon as I could.
After you lined up the job for her at the factory?
I wanted to help Julie straighten herself up.
She said you planned the whole robbery.
No. But I knew she was going to do it.
You knew?
Right after she started working there, she talked about how easy of a place it'd be to hit. I read her the riot act. Threatened to bust her on the spot. Next thing I know, she did it.
You never spoke up at the trial.
I would have lost my job, my wife, my kid. I've spent every day of my life since then scared stiff someone was going to find this out. And trying to make up for it. To my family and to Twin Falls. Please remember that before you do anything.
You believe him?
Oh, hell, I don't know what to believe anymore. Got half a mind to bag this whole thing, walk away, no harm, no foul.
Oh, yet. Julie's still a loose cannon.
She was a loose cannon before you met her.
No, I let her go. I gotta play this one out, Bobby.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
welcome home. You know, this should have been my home. My room. And my bed. Our bed. I borrowed this from your wife. I hope that she doesn't mind. If I fired, would I hit anything?
God, I missed you, baby.
I've dreamt about this every night. You and I together again, loving each other.
Me too.
Remember our first time?
You mean in the car when?
Yeah, we were in your car, and we were in the police garage, and my foot accidentally hits the siren.
God.
And of course, all the lights are flashing, and all the cops came running
We
out.
told him we were looking for your contact lens. Oh man, that was nuts.
Yeah. We're gonna be so happy. Where do you want to go? I hear New Zealand's nice. I bet we could live quite well on $300,000 there.
Be even better for just one person.
What do you mean?
I want you to have all the money. I think it's only fair after what you've been through.
You're not coming?
I love you, Julie. I do. I've never loved anyone like I love you.
Well, then that's all that matters, Mike.
If it were just us, I'd leave with you and never look back. But I've got a kid now. I love him, too. He needs me.
But I need you.
Julie, you're strong. Really strong. You'll find somebody else and fall in love.
I won't.
Yes, you will. You'll start a new life. Take that money you've got hidden and be happy.
Oh.
It's a real bad sign how overcrowded our jails are. Scum like you make bail.
The hell do you want?
Maybe you got some influential friends, huh, pal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Wrong answer. Turner told you about me, didn't he?
No.
Nice windshield.
Okay, okay.
What did he say?
He tipped me off that you'd be watching. He said, I was supposed to keep you busy and I'll show you the sights.
Is that it?
Yes!
Listen, you know what? I'm lost. Could you help me find the way to the interstate, please?
No,
Oh, please, all you have to do is, like, direct me which way, and I'll find it.
I'm busy.
You are? Well, so am I. Get you back to prison.
Who are you?
Bobby Six Killer, I'm a bounty hunter. I work with the gentleman you ditched in Morro Bay. So come on, let's go.
Oh, Vince, right? Vince. What, didn't he tell you that they were shooting at me? I mean, I had to run away because they were trying to kill me. Didn't he tell you that?
Yes, I heard this sob story. Get in the Hummer.
I can prove that Chief Turner robbed the factory because I think I know where he buried the money. I was going to go get it now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go!
This is the only chance that I'm going to be able to have to prove that I'm not lying. Oh, come on, you have to help me. Please. Sorry.
All right, I'll help you. I'll help you. Come on, let's go. Get in the car.
Reservoir. The money's buried in the spillway. We're getting close.
Yeah.
I got her, man.
Julie?
Yes, sir. We're headed to the dam. Look for the cash from the robbery.
Okay, watch yourself. I'll meet you at the motel.
Later. It's over here.
Well, it's actually kind of dark, so why don't you try a little bit farther over that way?
Farther over. Hey, I see something.
Should be in a plastic bag.
Woo! Look at this.
That's it. That's it. Don't open it.
I hate being right.
Move. Move away from the money.
Let me guess. Turner didn't know where you hid the money, did he?
Turner told me to hide the money good, and I did. He's the last person on earth I'd ever trust. Do you have any more questions for me?
I got a question for you, just one. How you gonna shoot me? The safety on, huh?
Nice try.
I'm warning you. Go ahead, try it.
Ow!
You gotta trust some men in your life, you know?
My safety's off.
Mike!
Lighten your load, Bobby. You okay, baby?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I saw him grab you in town when he didn't go to the jail. I got worried.
He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the money.
She's a liar.
You got the money?
Yeah. It's all still here.
Perfect. Now get over there with him.
Mike?
Things change, baby.
Ain't it the truth? You know the drill, Mike.
Uptime me, partner.
You said that you love me.
God, here we go again.
I'm not faking. I mean it this time because it is a lousy world when everybody starts lying about everything.
Voice of experience.
I don't lie about love because it's too cruel.
A liar with a conscience.
Why didn't you just put a gun to my head? Give me that.
Who the hell is Frank?
I'm busy. I'll take care of Frank.
Did you have to shoot me?
No, that wasn't me. It was that awful bounty hunter.
Before, when you escaped.
Oh, sweetheart, I did that for you. You know, so no one would suspect that you helped me break out.
Just like it says on your pillow. You always hurt the one you love.
that, huh? Reno, didn't I tell you?
I know. You don't fish to fish.
That's right. Ah, I should have known the Sheriff Mike was scanning our phone calls.
Yeah, well, I first stumbled onto it when I started thinking about who could have known to shoot at us in Morro Bay.
I had to let Julie go free so she could lead him to the money.
You got it.
How about those two, huh? Sometimes the job just ain't worth the bounty.
That's weird. Did I just hear Bobby Sixkiller say sometimes the job ain't worth the bounty?
Yeah. But keep it to yourself. Because I have a reputation to uphold.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry if I kept you in the game past the whistle.
Yeah, well, this obsession you have with the truth sure is inconvenient.
You're telling me.
Not that I would change anything, understand? I mean, that's what makes you who you are. I mean, you're always rooting for the underdog, always digging deeper for the truth so the truth doesn't get shortchanged. I especially think it's cool for a guy who's been shafted as many times as you have to still be committed to honesty.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, looks like you caught your limit, partner.
My people are natural fishermen.
Well, what do you say, we build a fire, cook these up?
Good. But I caught him. You clean him.
Wait a second. What happened to Mr. Natural Fisher?
Hi.
Hi. Can I help you?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On your name.
It's Brenda.
You like country music, Brenda?
I hate country music.
Good. Now help me pick out some tunes. Say your own personal top 100. Oh, man, they don't have music like this in Tamaulipas.
Hey, do you like Widespread Panic?
Darling, I revel in it.
It's a band, silly.
Spin Doctors, yes! Well, that ought to about do it. Unless, of course, you want to come over to my place, listen to some of these with me?
Well, I don't get off until 6.
That's too bad, because I got a boogie. I got to run a few errands, and I got to meet up with my partner.
Well, come on up front, I'll ring you out.
Oh, you didn't think I was going to pay for any of these, did you?
Apparently she does, Duquesne.
Now, you just stay back and enjoy some tunage. Our little Brenda Starr here turns into Bachaka.
Don't you hurt her.
Wouldn't dream of it. As long as you head back straight the way you came.
I'm struggling, honey. I'm liable to slip. Hang on to my selections for me. I'll definitely be back. Adios, amigo. We'll have to do this again sometime.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
The Bounty Hunters Convention, huh? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, listen, Belman, do me a favor. Could you get the door, please? Now, you got that? Good. You see this? Now, these are my video cassettes. I need you to be very careful, because this is gold. You got it, buddy?
Bobby, I still can't decide what seminar I should go to tomorrow. Should I go to acupressure and the unruly suspect, or our police brethren, threat or menace?
Well, sis, I thought you were going to come with me to my sales presentation.
Bobby, this is so embarrassing.
What? The complete Bobby Six Killer Home Video Bounty Hunting Course, right there. I know. You think maybe the title may be a little too long?
Yeah, 9 words too long.
Thanks a lot. Here, go ahead and carry me upstairs, all right? Make sure there's a humidifier right next to my bed. Go ahead. Come on. Ah. Hello?
Bobby,
Hey, buddy, what's the word, Bird?
I'm dead tired and I'm in a bad mood because I just lost Johnny Duquesne.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you'll find him again.
Why are you so chipper?
Hey, man, I'm on the verge of a breakthrough into international marketing.
Oh, yeah. The Bounty Hunters Convention.
That's right. And you know my video cassette? It's ready for its debut.
Bobby, look. I could really use your help. And the Hummer, too.
Well, can't I wait till after this weekend?
Bobby, this guy just used a teenage girl as a shield to get away from me.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you don't catch him by Sunday, I'll drive all night to come down there to help you, all right?
Sounds like I don't have a choice.
The future generations of bounty hunters. Thanks, you. Talk to you later. Oh, man.
have to schedule new advances in truth drugs at the same time as the chokehold class.
Beats me. You a bounty hunter?
No, I'm just starting out. Otis Moon.
Bobby Six Killer? My pleasure.
I heard of you.
Sometime my reputation precedes me.
Dudes at the bar, they said if you try to sell me anything, I should run like hell.
Well, it's funny that you should mention that, because as a newcomer to the business, I think you would profit from my new video cassette course. The Bobby Six Killer Bounty Hunting Course. 11 years of felon finding distilled onto 6 one-hour action-packed cassettes. A perfect stocking stuffer.
No, thanks.
Don't be hasty, my young friend. Go ahead, take a peek at it. Because if you sell 3 cassettes to our fellow trackers here, I give you 1 absolutely free. Yeah. Otis Moon Bounty Hunter. Think about it.
Yeah.
So then I said, now, listen up, Mr. Mad Bomber. Them cops want you so bad they're about to pass work, see? But if you'd prefer to go to hell rather than the hoose, yeah, well, now that is a choice that I can understand, but please, let me do the job with the bullet so I can collect that $100,000 reward.
Nathan Wayne, how the hell are you?
Hey! Doing terrible good for being just south of 70, and you, Bobby?
Oh, just wonderful. And I can see that your tongue is still as silver as your hair.
I think he looks distinguished.
Oh, God love you, Cheyenne. Marry me. Make my golden years happy.
Golden years? Heck, you can outlive us all. So, who's your trophy this year?
Well, for 20 years, I've been bringing an uninvited guest to this goat roping and barbecue. I figure this year it ought to be somebody real special. Yeah?
Hi, thanks for letting me in.
Well, it's the least I can do. Did you catch him?
No, not yet. I'm actually surprised to see you here. I thought you'd be home. Are you okay?
My boss said I could take the rest of the day off, but jobs are scarce around here.
Well, getting attacked isn't something you could just shake off. Give yourself some credit.
Geez, you saved my life. I don't even know your name.
Vince Black. I'm a bounty hunter, and that man who attacked his name is John Henry Duquesne. He's wanted for murder and robbery from here to Tucson.
Oh, my God.
Did he say anything to you? Tell you where he was headed, or maybe where he'd come from?
Well, he said you can't buy good CDs in Tampa with us.
Where the heck's that?
It's south. It's the Mexican state that's just across the border.
Well, thanks. That's a start.
Have you talked to the police? Because I told them about you, how you rescued me, and they're very anxious to talk to you.
I bet they are. I better get going. Take care of yourself, okay? Be well.
Okay.
Hey! Goodness. Carly, how you?
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, good to see you.
Bobby says you once hunted John Hellinger.
Muscles, how are you? Oh, true story. See, I just been kicked off the Texas Rangers. I was young, stupid, and starving. And the bounty on J.D. was $10,000. Unheard of at the time.
Yo, Nathan.
Yo!
I got $2,000 here says this is the year you mess up your trophy.
All contributions are readily accepted. My dear, would you do me the honor of holding the purse?
Be my pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Shall we be seated?
Now, I will bet that you know who all these bounties are, right, Mr. Wayne?
Of course he does. That's Timothy Singer, shotgun carjacker. Got caught last month.
By yours truly.
And, who's that one?
Oh, that's Song Park, the bicycle thief.
He steals bicycles?
He's an armed robber who doesn't know how to drive a car. He makes his getaways on a 10-speed bike.
Oh, man. Now, I would love a shot at him.
He killed 9 men already. 4 of them cops.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'll just wait inside.
Anything else?
Nope. Just hang here a minute while my partner rifles your register. Now, once we've taken all your money, I'm gonna drive away. He's gonna hang around and make sure you don't go running for help. There, boy. You don't look so good.
Let him go. Nice and slow. That's right. Now put down the knife.
I can't do that.
Put it down.
No, you see, this here knife is my most prized possession. I don't want the blade to...
Are you all right?
Yeah.
The cops want to talk to you.
No kidding.
Every year at this point of the convention, we hear from one of our most distinguished members, Mr. Nathan Wayne. And every year, Nathan has made it his tradition to pick a bounty from the 10 most wanted list and to bring that man back to this distinguished gathering by the end of the convention weekend. Now, this is going to be his 20th try, and I don't have to tell you, he's 19-0. Mr. Nathan Wayne, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Yes, sir. Only in America, the Indian introduces the cowboy. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, this being my 20th year at this little fracas, I wanted this year's trophy bounty to be somebody truly god-awful. This man was convicted of killing a police officer in Bay City. Now, I'm sure you all watched as the jury found him guilty, and I'm certain you all started salivating when he busted out of the slammer. But now, just in case any of you have been off this planet for the past year, the name of my 20th anniversary trophy bounty, the man I'm going to have stuffed and mounted and on display at this very podium by Sunday night, or my name ain't Nathan Wayne, is... Reno Reigns.
Wait a minute. You can't do this. You know Reno.
True enough. I also know a jury found him guilty.
But Nathan...
What was the first thing I taught you about this game? If they're wanted, you bring them back. You want to be a judge, you go to law school.
Nathan, wait a minute. He's my partner. My best friend.
Every killer's got a best friend. And a mama who thinks he's her poor, misunderstood baby boy.
But Nathan, Reno is innocent.
No offense, ma'am. The only way you could know that for sure was if you pull the trigger yourself.
Let's have his cell phone turned off.
I'll go find him.
Hey, no offense, sis, but Texas is a mighty big haystack.
So I hit I-8. You phoned me with the destination once we reach Reno.
It's exactly what he wants us to do.
You think he'd use us as bird dogs?
He'll do whatever it takes. He always manages to pull off these trophy captures in a single weekend. That doesn't happen without any preliminary spade work.
Oh, my God. I told Nathan right where to go.
What are you talking about?
Well, he asked me what we were working on, and naturally I told him about John Henry Duquesne.
Hello, officer. California. What brings you to South Texas?
Vacation wonderland like this? Do you need a reason? Is there a problem?
Yeah, maybe. Liquor store clerk over in Escobar's got held up last night. Said a mysterious stranger on a chopper showed up just in time to save his life. Only kind of snuck out of there before the sheriff had a chance to get a statement. That wouldn't be you now, would it?
Yeah, it was me. Vince Black. I'm a bounty hunter, licensed in California.
Bounty hunter, huh?
I'm after John Henry Duquesne. He's your holdup man.
Yeah, Johnny Duquesne, devil's own kin. He wasn't working alone, was he?
Nope, had a partner with him. Got me from behind, otherwise I would have had him.
Hey, I'd be Cletus Freed, another fine blue ribbon specimen.
He wanted to?
Yeah, from here to El Paso, If I was you, Hoss, I'd find myself another payday. Them two boys jump back and forth across this border like old-time banditas.
Well, I love a challenge.
Yeah, well, you got yourself one. Meantime, why don't you just follow me on back to my substation?
Why is that?
Liquor store. I need to get you state.
Well, if I go with you, I might lose their trail.
You wouldn't have another reason to be avoiding my company now, would you, son? Have you got a little Oaxacan greenery in them saddlebags?
No, sir.
All right, then. Follow me.
Finally, where have you been?
Well, I've run into a few problems.
I'm calling you in right now, pal.
What?
You heard me, I'm calling you in. Do you remember Nathan Wayne?
Yeah, your old mentor. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine, and he's coming after you. You're his bounty trophy at this year's convention. He's sworn that he's going to bring you in by the end of this weekend.
Bobby, I appreciate the warning, okay? But I've already got Dutch Dixon and the Texas Rangers up my tailpipe. What's one more old cowboy?
Nathan Wayne is just not one old cowboy. Now, how can I change your mind?
You can't, Bobby.
All right, then. I'm going to come and help you, and we're both going to get the hell out of Texas. Where can I meet you?
Get out your map. Look up Carrizo Springs.
Hello, Brenda. What's the matter, darling?
You leave me alone.
Oh, I promised I'd be coming back for you, didn't I? Huh?
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you.
Welcome to beautiful South Texas.
Hey, this is no laughing matter. Now, have you seen a guy in a Stetson driving a six-wheel stretch bed pickup?
About 100 of them.
Reno, read my lips. Nathan Wayne is going to catch you.
He may be your hero, okay, but he's not mine.
Okay. Listen to me. In 1974, he came to the very first Bounty Hunters Convention bragging that he was going to bring in a fugitive killer from the FBI's 10 most wanted list by the weekend. All right? He took every bet that was bet against him, and Sunday afternoon, you know what? Came walking in with the guy in chains.
That was 20 years ago.
He's done the same stunt every year for 20 years, so I need you to kind of stay low for the weekend, and maybe I can bribe him out of it.
I can't, okay? Duquesne and his partner hole up for months at a time south of the border. Once in a while, they get a hankering for American things like CDs and blondes.
So what's your point?
The point is that they're having one of their binges now. If I just wait around for Nathan Wayne to quit chasing me, they could go to ground and not resurface again till the 4th of July.
Hey, a payday I can replace. You, I can't, so no deal.
Bobby, Dutch Dixon took away my badge, and he took away my freedom. Chasing down predators like Duquesne is the one thing I have left that makes life worth living. Don't take that away from me, too.
What towns have Duquesne and Freed hit?
Longhorn and Beeville.
What's the corresponding Mexican town?
John Henry Duquesne, welcome to the end of the world.
Man, when I said we'd have to do this again, I was just kidding.
Yeah, right. Now get out of the car before your partner Cletus rejoins us.
I don't think so. Not if you ever want to see your little girlfriend Brenda again.
What?
Oh, yeah. See, me and Cletus have a double date with her tonight.
Reno Rain, you're under arrest.
Not today, Nathan.
All right. Who's gonna pay for these bullet holes on my tailgate?
What happened to you, Nathan?
I was ambushed by my own student, and my reward money just got away. That's what happened to me.
I used to tell people that you were my idol, my mentor. In a business that's full of sleaze bags and grifters, at least you were a man of principle.
So what's your point?
My point is that you're about to put an innocent man away in prison just to save yourself some embarrassment, to keep your scorecard perfect. That's not the Nathan Wayne that I used to know.
I don't know when you decided that I was some sort of a saint, but I never asked for it. I can name you 1,000 people who'd be tickled to death to swear that I'm a total and complete disgrace to the entire human race.
And here's your chance to redeem yourself. I need you to back off.
Be bringing in bad guys is the one and only thing I ever been any good at. When I give my word and say a man's coming home to justice, by God, he's coming home.
Letting Reno go doesn't change that fact. I'll know the truth, you'll know the truth. You'll still be number one.
What would I tell them rednecks back at the convention?
You tell them that Reno died trying to escape? Word gets back to Bay City, might buy this guy a couple of weeks of peace.
I wouldn't do this for anybody but you.
Never forget it.
Damn. 19-1.
I thought you told me not to use this thing.
I did, but I got great news. Nathan Wayne is out of the hunt.
What'd you do, kill him?
Excuse me, but I appealed to his higher nature.
Oh, you bribed him.
Reno, cynicism is an ugly thing, sir, so where are you?
About 20 miles south of town. Duquesne said he had Brenda, and I can't get a hold of her.
Who's Brenda?
That girl I told you about. The one that was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, I just happen to be in the area.
What about your convention?
I missed the best part anyway.
So you'll help me?
Have Hummer, we'll travel.
You like to dance, baby? Hmm? Darling, you told me you liked to party.
That was before.
Look, Brenda, you're miles away from our nearest neighbor, and you're light years from life as you once knew it. Hell, there's a lot worse things you could do than keeping house with the two of us.
Name one.
Ooh, she got spirit. Well, we love spirit, right, Cletus?
Nah, I hate spirit.
Come on, baby. Dance for me. Come on. I said dance.
Listen, Shy, it's over, okay? Here's Bobby.
Sis?
Yep.
Hi, sis. I need you to check up on some real estate records down here. Duquesne's got a hideout somewhere.
Bobby, listen. I tossed Wayne's room and I found a receipt for a PBN remote tracker.
So?
So I'm betting that he bugged the Hummer to lead him to Reno.
Now you listen to me. Nathan Wayne gave me his word, which is good enough for me. Look up those records and I'll call you back later.
What?
She just doesn't get it. I mean, Nathan Wayne is like a man from another century. He still lives in a time when a man's word is his bond.
Maybe you're the throwback, Bobby, seeing as how you're the one who went for it all.
Oh! Hey! Ah!
Oh, now, I don't care how good you are, son. My money's on this. Oh, and meet Jose and Pascual, my personal contribution to NAFTA. All right, put him in the truck. Take him to the old warehouse. I'll pick him up later. You and me, sir, we have an appointment in California.
How could you do that to somebody you call a friend?
Friendship is friendship, but business is business. Now, you can ride in the cab with me if you're quiet. You start flapping your gums, it's into the back with the hay in the saddle.
Maybe that's where I prefer it.
Yeah, well, you just stay right here. Say cheese.
Can I ask you something?
I thought we had a deal.
What deal?
I drive and you keep your pie hole shut.
What keeps you going?
What keeps me going? Fear.
Fear? The great Nathan Wayne?
Yep. Plain, sheer terror.
I don't buy it.
Let me put it this way. I ain't too far from the big roundup. And when I get there, one of two things is going to happen. One, it's going to be lights out. That brief candle just flickers. Then black and nothing else.
Yeah. What's number two?
There's going to be a whole passel of really ticked-off hombres just waiting to get their hands on me.
Can I ask you a favor?
I can't stop you.
Before you turn me in, will you go get John Henry Duquesne?
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I got a deadline. You're due in San Diego tomorrow night.
He kidnapped a young girl, a beautiful girl, 17 years old. She runs a CD store down in the border town. Now, if we don't help her, she'll never see Texas again. Bobby believed in you.
You saw where that got him.
Well, what it tells me is that there's something beneath that tough exterior of yours.
I'm as shallow as they come.
Well, if you're so damn scared of dying, it might be a good idea to have an ace card to pull when you get to where you're going.
It's a little bit late to start earning brownie points, ain't it?
It's never too late. Now, come on, take these cuffs off me. I'll help you catch Duquesne. Then you can lock me back up and take me to San Diego or wherever the hell else you want to take me.
You're either dumber than a bag of rocks or you've been chewing cactus buds. Why would I do something as stupid as that?
Maybe so we both have something to take to the big roundup.
Come on, big boy. Ow. What the hell's going on?
Nathan is going to help us catch Duquesne.
What, you talked him into it? I mean, I couldn't even talk him into it.
We made a deal.
What kind kind of deal? Like he's gonna own my company?
It doesn't matter, okay? That's not important. The important thing is that Duquesne and Freed have Brenda, the girl I told you about.
Who's got about as much chance as a candle in a hurricane, if you ask me?
But where, huh? I just spent $500 trying to bribe that cop out there, and I didn't get diddly squat.
Duquesne and Freed got a place out in the desert, out towards the Gulf Coast.
How did you know that?
Nothing but scrub country for miles around. They figure folks like us can't sneak up on them.
You tried to catch them once or twice before, didn't you?
4 times. I had Freed once, but Duquesne jumped me and sprung him.
And you never told anybody? 5 agencies in 2 countries are after these 2.
That's right. Because if they catch him, I don't get paid.
Well, what makes you so sure you're going to catch him this time, huh?
Numbers, partner. If we come at it from 3 different directions all at once, one of us just might live to collect the reward.
Suicide missions, my favorite.
All right, let's go.
Where are we?
Well, there it is.
Well, no wonder we couldn't find it.
Hey, you know what, Reno? If we pulled this thing off, we should talk to somebody, you know, about maybe you taking over the lease. You're gonna live out here.
No, he wouldn't do that. That'd take brains. We'll split up now. Reno, you go south, follow the creek bed. Bobby, come in through the high country. You got the wheels for it. We'll hit them in 1 hour.
And where'll you be?
Oh, I'll be around. Maybe. Alto, por favor, jefe. Hola, amigo. Oh, qué terrible. Está muerto. Completamente finito.
Oh, qué mala suerte, señor.
Sí. Sell me yours?
Oh, no, no puede.
Lend it to me then?
You know, you got terrible taste in music. You can't cook. You can't dance. You ain't even all that pretty. So if you want to stay alive, I suggest you get mighty good at something mighty fast.
Hey, Johnny, we got some company.
Well, that's just a razor from over towards Carboneras. I know his truck.
Yeah, well, he knows the rules. What is he doing here?
Well, then. Why don't you go remind him?
Cállate! Hey! Out of here! Hey! Hey, Johnny, we got trouble!
Howdy, Cletus. Come on, Bob. Come on. Oh.
Come on out, Nathan! This pretty little gringa thinks you oughta.
Just let us have the girl. She's all we want.
Fat chance. Step on out here. Come on, a count of 3. 1, 2.
All right, I'm coming.
Lose the gun.
Hey, this gun's a piece of history.
Drop it.
This gun is given to my daddy by Buffalo Bill Cody. He used to use it for trick shooting in his Wild West show.
Mister, please.
I said drop it!
Hey, and I don't get your shorts all in a knot. This won't take me a minute. Let me show you. It's really amazing, see? See, I take the gun and I put it right here. I'm gonna pull the trigger, and it's gonna fire. When the smoke clears, well, I'm gonna be standing here safe and sound. I'm gonna be smiling like a jackass chewing barbed wire. Unless, of course, I picked up the wrong gun this morning by mistake, in which case I'm gonna blow myself to Kingdom Come and save you a whole lot of trouble now. You ready? On 3. Here we go. Watch this now. Watch me real close. 1, 2. It's all over, darling. All over.
Bobby, you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Don't worry, I'll be all right.
Well, there's just one more thing. Let's see if you're really a man of your word.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, we still have 5 minutes until our convention officially closes, which is at 7 o'clock. But I just heard from Nathan Wayne.
Well, where the hell is he?
All right. He said he would be here in a few minutes.
Well, check it out. If he ain't here by 7 o'clock, he loses his bets.
Well, no, I wouldn't write me off just yet. Okay, folks. Let's everybody put it in the seat. Ha! Yes, okay. Thank you. I am so sorry to keep all of you in suspense.
Where's Reno Raines?
Just hold your water, Jefferson. Now, there has been some dispute whether Reno Raines actually committed the crimes that he's wanted for. As you also know, I've always been one to leave them questions to the jury and the jailer. But I have learned more on this trip than all the rest of them put together.
Well, have you got him or not?
Yeah! All right, Bobby.
That's not him. That's not Reno Raines.
I'm sure all of you will recognize John Henry Duquesne.
We also put the arm on his partner, Cletus Freed. Now, both men are wanted from here to Florida, and for twice as many crimes as Reno Raines.
Yeah, but that wasn't a bet.
You are right, partner. Therefore, all wagers will be paid off out of my reward money for Duquesne and Freed. Cheyenne, my lovely, would you please make the arrangements back at the bar? and 1. Damn.
kittens are crowding the marigolds, and I told you not to do that because they need their sunlight. Gonna have to mulch you guys again real soon. Now, the secret to making cut flowers last is snipping their stems underwater right when you're ready to use them.
Sure do have a green thumb, Julie.
Thank you, sir. These have to go to the infirmary, and those there go to the warden's office, and that one there goes to the warden's mother. And be sure to tell them that we're all praying that she's up on her feet again real soon, okay?
Get moving, Grace. Go on.
I need some more vases to make the arrangements for the visitors' room.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Come on, move along, ladies. Come on, let's move it.
Gotta visit the shed, Phil. Open gate number 2 and number 3. You got it, Frank.
What are you doing?
Don't make a fuss now.
You can't!
Oh, I know you've been missing this.
Stop it!
Fighting over doesn't take long. Yeah. That's my little sweetie.
Outside the south fence. Drop your weapon. Put your hands on your head. Drop your weapon now.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Didn't catch anything, huh?
Excuse me, but this isn't about catching fish. You see, this is not why I do this.
I thought that was the point.
Well, it's not the point. You see, I do this so I can unwind, relax.
Really?
Yeah, take my mind off of things. That's what it's about. It's not about catching fish.
I can see that.
Here's our next catch.
What'd you do, rip off a bake sale?
Don't let her little Miss Muffet look fool you, my friend. Julie Seaton is a nasty piece of work. She wounded a prison guard when she broke out.
What was she in for?
She and a partner robbed the payroll at a factory that she worked at.
Bonnie and Clyde style?
No, slicker. A masked gunman held her hostage, threatening he was going to kill her unless the owner opened the safe.
Don't tell me. Poor guy gave him everything he got and got shot anyway. How'd they know she was tied into it?
Locals found some of the money in her car, but the bulk of the cash disappeared with her accomplice. And you know what? She never gave him up.
So now she's come back for the big spin.
Great minds do think alike. This happened in Twin Falls. CHP just found a car that Julie stole near Fieldston.
Fieldston. She's heading the right direction.
Right. So I'll beat her to Twin Falls while you pick up her trail in Fieldston. We'll do the old squeeze play.
Anything else to go on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cross-stitching.
What?
Fancy needlework. Warden said she had a passion for cross-stitching.
Sounds like a real hellcat. It's too bad.
Man, Daddy's got... Who the hell are you?
You left your baby in the car.
Hey, I was only in there a minute.
That's no excuse. Children should never, ever, ever be left unattended.
Shut up and get out of my car.
And you know what? Not only that, but you don't have a locking clip on the baby seat. It's totally useless without a locking clip.
Don't make me rough you up, all right, lady? I'll do it.
You know what you're doing? You're endangering your child every time you drive.
That's it.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, but I can't let you do that anymore.
No, I'll pick up dinner on the way home. Oh, I forgot about practice. Tell Jerry I'm on my way. I'm leaving now. All right. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Are you Chief Turner?
That's right.
Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter. Here's my card. I was curious if